So the question being asked tonight is, how long does it take with 6 bricks of pressure to boil 2 liters of water on the biogas stove, 2 liters being about the average for making a pot of spaghetti. And we're starting with a temperature of 18 degrees, and we have a timer there, and we will now light the stove. Got a nice strong flame due to the 6 bricks. I can adjust that, bring it down. Six bricks is the pressure for running a small motor, but we don't need that for the cooking. But we can see when it's full on, it does get to be quite strong, in fact. But we don't need to be full on. That is a very strong flame. 6 bricks. So we bring it down. And let's just see how long it takes. We're up to 22, so we've gone 4 degrees, 5 degrees in the first minute, and we'll come back as we see what happens. So at 5 minutes we hit 40 degrees, and that's bath temperature, and that's interesting to know. We can do some calculations on how long it would take to heat bath water. This is 2 liters, of course, and so if it took 5 minutes to heat 2 liters, then we estimated that with 10 liters you could use the recirculating shower and take a good hot bath, and 10 liters would be 25 minutes. So we'll see if we get 25 minutes of gas here. 10 liters is what a lot of people in Dar el Ahmar use for their bathing. So 8 minutes gets us to 50 degrees. At 9 minutes, the height of the collection vessel was the height of the feeding tube, and now we're approaching 60 degrees. 10 minutes. We're now at 62 degrees at 11 minutes. 63, it just occurred to us, of course, to cover the vessel, which lets it heat more rapidly. Duh. So that certainly is one way to conserve heat. And now we're at 16 minutes and at 81 degrees. Still going strong. And the gas runs out at 18 minutes and 42 seconds at a temperature of 84 degrees. 85 degrees, 84 degrees. So now we'll see what happens when we take now 82 degree water, since it's cooled off a bit, and we add this 2 liters of 82 degree water to 5 liters of 17 degree water, and we know that with 7 liters we can, using our recirculating shower, we can take a warm bath. So we'll pour that water in. So if we take this 82 degree water and pour it in, we see is 33 degrees, which would actually make a nice bath. 32 degrees. It's not bad for a bath, actually. It's quite warm. 32 degrees would be just fine. So that just means that with the 18 minutes of biogas that we produced in the 2 sunny days that we had recently, because it was otherwise cold, we could definitely get a 7 liters of bath water that would be nice and comfortable, and with the recirculating shower would last for up to 10 minutes. So it's not altogether bad. This is just a demonstration that certainly in Cairo, where we have between 1 and 2 hours of biogas, it could be used for bathing. There's been some dispute in the literature about whether or not biogas produced at home can produce sufficient energy for bathing, but I think that this shows that if one is conservative about one's water use, then one can bathe using the biogas.